Let me show you how to make something look bright by building shadows and darkness. Take this shot for example. The hat is being hit by a bright light, but it's those very dark spots and shadows that amplify the brightness of the hat. There are only two things that you can do to make something brighter. First, you need to expose your highlight as high as possible. You can see on the waveform monitor that this section of the hat is clipping, so this is as bright as we can make it. The second step, and really the only way to make things look brighter, is to bring down our midtones and shadows. So you can add negative fill, you can close all the doors, you can block all the windows to prevent any light from coming in. Once you have those ratios, in post-production, you can take it a few steps further and really make this look brighter, again by lowering our shadows and midtone. So next time you want to highlight something, don't bring more light. Just shape your shadows, create darkness, and watch your subject become brighter and brighter.